Have you ever had someone say something to you or do something where you felt like there was a hidden meaning behind what they said or did, and you were trying to figure out what it was, or maybe an ulterior motive? So you were trying to figure out, all right, what does this person really mean? What are they really saying? And you invent a story in your mind about what the thing was that they said meant. We as humans definitely have the capability to catastrophize, and especially if we have low self-esteem, we're insecure in some way, we can tell ourselves all kinds of stories to keep ourselves feeling that normal way that we feel, which might be insecure or jealous, could be all kinds of negative feelings. We don't realize we're doing it. It's not a conscious thing, but subconsciously we're pulling ourselves back into that state. So when someone says or does something, why can't it just be that what they said was what they meant? So I'll give you an example. A friend of mine was supposed to have a date with a guy she likes over the weekend. And she was excited about it, looking forward to it all week long. And the day that they were going to go out, later in the day, the guy had gotten off work, and he said that he was really tired, had only gotten 2 hours of sleep the night before, and said they were going to have to cancel, get together another time. This woman is very secure and has really good self-esteem, and so she was luckily able to see that what he was saying was what he meant, and there was a little bit more to the texting conversation. So it turned out that he still did want to get together, just not that night because he was really tired. And she said, I can understand. If I was that tired, I would cancel on someone too. Now, many of us could take that same situation and read all kinds of things into it and make it like, oh my goodness, he doesn't like me. He doesn't want to see me ever. All kinds of stories, right? That make us feel bad. We can do the same if we text someone and they don't text us back, maybe ever. You know, we think, oh, they hate us. They don't want to talk to us anymore. Well, maybe they, like I do sometimes, maybe they opened the text and read it but couldn't reply right then, or wanted to give their reply more thought and then forgot to reply. I try not to do that, but it happens occasionally. So for me, with people that I'm going to be texting, I always say, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. It's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just that I can't get back to you in that moment. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So people understand and they expect that. But when something happens or someone says something, try to remember, okay, well, what they said is probably what they meant, or what they did is probably what they meant. Let me read into the situation and invent some story that isn't true and that makes me feel really bad. So think about that the next time you start reading into things. As I've said before, as humans, we're horrible mind readers, so it's best to just listen to what the other person is saying. Thank you for joining me today for the Rebecca Reset, where every day we reset your mind so you can be better, do better, and get the life you love. Please like and subscribe.